Casanova 2 times. An interesting case. Once again, we got blamed for this because he had done an interview with us a long time ago, some years ago, where he was talking about stabbing people in prison and so forth, which has nothing to do with this case, by the way. He ended up getting caught up for, I guess, a RICO charge. And I remember in the process of his bail hearing, a interview he did with Nick Cannon was brought up in the bail hearing, where they took a little snippet of the interview where he said, "I'm still Ape," which was the gang that they're trying to say that he's a part of. And his bail hearing got denied. And right now, he's still in jail. There's no bond, and he's facing a lot of years. Tell me about this case and what could possibly happen.
It's a very serious case. These are the same prosecutors that went after Tekashi 6ix9ine and his crew. It's the Southern District of New York. They have a track record of being basically the most aggressive, the most sophisticated, the most get-in-your-face federal prosecutor's office in this country. Obviously, you would have to think that some amount of time Casanova is going to do in prison in a case like this. I haven't followed the case too closely, but I would simply look at it and say, if you catch a RICO charge from the Southern District of New York, you're in trouble.
Yeah. I like the guy, man. We did an interview. We talked a few times afterwards. He had such a great opportunity to completely change his life around. He had a fan base. Rock Nation was behind him. It doesn't seem like he was gang affiliated like they're trying to say, but he still sort of, for whatever reason, kept some sort of gangster type persona in his music, and they're trying to use that against him. But on top of that, they had like 6 wiretaps. They had iCloud access, text message. There were social media posts that they used. One of his co-defendants actually sent a handwritten note for, explaining the rules of the gang, and there's guns and weed and stuff like that. So I hope it works out, man. I hope he gets let free, because
it's a serious charge. It's a RICO charge. All you can do if you're him or you're in that similar situation is don't talk to anyone, including your co-defendants, right? Don't call. They're tapping jail phone calls. You have undercover COs. Just don't talk to anyone. Do what your lawyers say. If everybody shuts up, if nobody cooperates, that is the best possible chance at a winning defense at trial. And the feds, the SDNY, for all their reputation, I think they're going to find that with Tekashi 6ix9ine, it was very easy to apply the pressure and get him to squeal. I don't think Casanova is built like that. I think they're looking at Casanova as the pressure point. Like, all right, who in this gang or who amongst this group of people can we put the pressure on? And Casanova's a different beast. He's not some guy who just decided, one day to live the life because it was convenient for him. He grew up in the street. And so I don't think that the SDNY will have as easy a time as they think applying pressure on him. It's anybody's guess what happens in that case. It's a crazy case.